One thing Chennai is known for is they call the cricket nerds. Most consumer products end up like wasting people's times. If people who use Perplexity feel smarter after using it because they learned something new.
That you love cricket. Second, I discovered that you actually taught yourself to program after missing getting into computer science at IIT Madras by only 0.01 points. And lastly, I learned about your connection to Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, who grew up in the same hometown in Chennai, India. Is there something in the water in Chennai that's led to so many successful tech entrepreneurs?
Well, I think like it's interesting, more than I'm sure like a lot of people in India, there's so many cities which are producing great people. And so one thing that I would say is very common is this sort of culture of really trying to excel and do your best at what you're meant to do. And this sort of like real emphasis on education is very much present in Chennai and many other cities, of course. But like in at least in my circles, people valued being scholarly and well-read even more than being rich. Like you kind of got respected a lot for it. And I think that translates to going above and beyond and not just read what's meant for your exam to do well in your exam, but like really try to go deep into what you're trying to learn. And I think that's sort of like common in many people who come from there and excel in Silicon Valley or other parts of the US. I feel that it's like a very common trait. And obviously like this cricket thing is there. And like one thing Chennai is known for is they call the cricket nerds, like they really obsess about all the statistics, like back before like Google or like Cricinfo or all these sites existed, we could still recite all the stats of every player and like obsess about things like what's the run rate, what's the average. And like you learn like basic statistics before even it's taught formally to you that like it's not just important to score a lot of runs in one game, but like you got to be pretty consistent. And so I think that's kind of common, I would say, for people from Chennai.
So knowledge over wealth and attend cricket games.
Yeah.
That's what I'll take away from that one. So Aravind, how would you like to be remembered?
I would love for myself and Perplexity to be known as helping the world, helping make the world smarter. If people who use Perplexity feel smarter after using it because they learned something new, they slept wiser than when they go to bed than they woke up, I would feel really, really glad if we accomplished that. Because I think that's not easy. Most consumer products end up like wasting people's times. There are obviously I'm not going to mention which, but there are some products I am addicted to. I use it a lot, but I don't feel good at the end. Like I've wasted so many hours. Perplexity is not that.